Yo guys, it's Eddie here, making a sequel that I low-key did not want to make. But alas, my morbid curiosity got the better of me, and I was wondering, could Nanashi get any more f***ed up? Because off the first video of this Nanashi hentai series, it seems like I didn't even scratch the surface. So today we're gonna review a few more dojins by the Nagatoro author himself, Nanashi774. If you are new here, consider subscribing and following my Twitch. God damn it, I'm trying to hit 250 eventually. That would be pretty cool. The Twitch name is Eddie Hates Anime, by the way. If you haven't yet, check out the original video of this series. It's kind of a banger. And let's get right into it. Alrighty, the first dojin we're going to be reviewing today is Honoka 2. I reviewed part 1 of this in the first Nanashi hentai video I made, and I already hated that one enough. It was Honoka, and I think her sister, and animals, and yeah. But this one, oh my fucking god! That ending? I read this one yesterday for the first time. Saw that little monkey's head pop out of her. She gave birth to an animal. I decided to stop reading, and I had to clear my browsing history, turn off my PC, burn the PC, smash the rest of it to bits, throw it into the ocean, nuke the ocean, go to my bed, put in my AirPods, go to YouTube, go to the search bar, search up that one really nice sounding song from the end credits of the Makuya movie, hug my pochita, and attempted to go to sleep. After not being able to sleep for about 5 hours because of the horrors that were stuck in my head, I stepped out of bed, went outside, and just walked and kept on walking. I still haven't stopped walking to this day. I don't know where I'll find my feet taking me, but anywhere must be better than this. Update, guys. It's been a week since I started walking, and I had to be flown back into my state against my will. They said that they needed me and that I'm a slave to making Rent-A-Girlfriend reviews every week, and they said if I missed even a singular week, that they will send a hitman on me, and moving on. Look, man, you're probably like, bro, you didn't even explain the story to Honoka 2. You just spoiled the ending. Trust me, you don't want to know any more than you already do about that. Oh, wait. I didn't even realize this till just now editing. I lied. That is not canon. Her giving birth to a gorilla or an ape, I'm not sure what it is. That is a what-if story. So I'll explain the real story real quick. It's a lot better than the whole giving birth thing. But on the grand scale of animated porn, not animated porn, drawn porn, it still isn't that great at all. Pretty much. Jesus Christ, I hate this. Honoka finds herself waking up in a forest and is immediately grabbed by what seems to be a million apes. They strip her naked. She tries to put up a fight for about 1.5 pages until she finds a gorilla cock inside of her. Real quick, guys, what type of monkey is this? Is this like a gorilla, an ape, an orangutan? I'm actually not sure. I don't know my terminology, man. But yeah, it's basically just a bunch of gang-banging primates. And that's all that it is for about 15 pages until it is revealed that she is in front of a live audience. She is in the zoo, in the captivity with the animals. And everyone's got their phones out. And yeah, now in that world, that universe, that the Honoka-verse, anybody could go to Pornhub.com or the Honoka-verse's equivalent to Pornhub.com and search monkey fucks random girl in hat. And the worst part is that some sick fuck probably did and enjoyed it. So I guess one of the staff in the zoo did this to her because they have this weird remote control thing that kind of makes her either feel pain or just feel weird. I don't really know. I'll show you the panel of her, of Honoka after she pressed the button. It could be either. I don't know. But either way, it kind of forces her to, submit to their will. So they force her to act like a chimp while naked and then put on a mating show. At the end, some beast men show up, which, what the fuck? That wasn't explained in the lore whatsoever. They fucking kill the staff with the little remote control machinery. Honoka grabs it and dips, escaping the animals with the goal to meet her Nei-sama once again. If you want to read the whole thing without me explaining it badly, and a hentai is there for you, but I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, let's just move on already. Hopefully this one is better. Holy shit! Okay, so now we're gonna talk about Inosha Shoujo Keson Godo plus Kaijo Gente Omaka Bone. I'm not really sure what that translates to, but it's a really effed up collab thing. When I first clicked on it, however, it went something like this. Oh boy, what's this one? Oh shit! This is a collab. Maybe Nanashi will tone it down. It'll be like this normie vanilla hentai collab, and Nanashi's art is good. If it was just with, a better story, oh man, That would be amazing. And all of these girls on the cover are fine as fuck. This shit finna slap. 5 minutes later. Why? Like, I can't even show you guys any of it because it's so bad. But all of these girls who I guess have a lot of power, like actual like superpower type shit, they get their limbs removed while they are forced to be a guinea pig of sorts. And I just kind of skimmed a bit, except for the part where Nanashi contributed with his girl that he was doing. But yeah, it was a lot of the same with all of these girls with no arms or legs getting, you know, yeah. And not to mention just a lot of other horrible things being done to them during that stuff, man. So we get to page 36 and meet Sayuri, who is Nanashi's contribution here. And she is a girl who was kidnapped when she was young and was subjected to cruel experiments. She has powerful psychokinesis, which can destroy a battalion of tanks. And due to the experiments, she's a bit psycho. And since I've only been skimming this and not reading it wholeheartedly, I might be getting this wrong, but it seems like she led the charge to try and save the other girls. And yeah, like many of Nanashi's other works, this portion ends with bestiality. After that portion, I took a bit of a look at the rest. Saw a girl shit herself after getting kicked in the stomach, if you didn't know, and exited out the tab. Jesus, man. Let's just move the fuck on. Okay, since the last two were the worst things imaginable, well, at least so far, because I'm sure there's going to be worse in future parts of the Nanashi review series, I decided we would end on one that's more in the line with usual doujin tropes. One with this girl in the classroom that wasn't awful. Well, that's what I wrote down. There was a title to that. Why didn't I write down the title? Why did I write it? Girl in the Classroom? It is called Incho wa Saponpon, which I'm not sure what that translates to either. But hey, I've actually read this one already a few times prior to making this video, so this one was easier to find the information for and write and stuff, because I kind of already knew what was going on. But the woman featured here in this doujin is your typical class rep, oh, you know, oh, lewd things are bad character that happens to have gigantic jugs. Whoa, didn't see that one coming. And one day in the middle of a normal day of class, some fucking criminals walk in, one of them holding a shotgun and taking over the classroom. Bro then began to teach the class, cause he could, asking around for readers, telling this one girl, oi, start reading, bitch. And that girl understandably wasn't in the best mood to read. She was on the verge of tears. So mans goes, I hate people who don't listen, you deserve a punishment. Ah! But who came to the girl's rescue? Our class rep, let's fucking go! She said she'll take the punishment instead. And since this is a Nanashi doujin, of course her punishment would be to take her clothes off and later on do an act that rhymes with fasternation in front of the class. Which, to be honest, compared to Nanashi's other manga, it could be worse. And due to the class rep's personality, as things progress, she just kind of tries to make jokes to cope with it. She's like me if I was a girl with big tits, saying stuff like, oh, you're all lucky boys, here's a live strip show, and by the end of this portion, she gets all the boys cheering her on. It's so fucking weird. And they're all like, let's fucking go. Yeah, titties. Our class rep, let's fucking go. And she's just trying not to be nervous. They're trying to help her not be nervous. It's kind of weird. And yeah, that's all it really is. There's also a teaser for a second issue, but I don't think Nanashi ever got around to it. But hey, Nanashi, if you're gonna make a sequel to any of your hentai, please do not do the other ones. Like, please. Do not do the other ones. Please just do this one, because the rest, honestly, should probably have you on a watch list. Actually, there's no way the Japanese government doesn't have Nanashi on a watch list already. This man is a freak, and that freak brought us Nagatoro. So does that mean that all is forgiven? I don't know about all that, but Nagatoro's cool. So yeah, that's all I got for this episode of What's That Hentai? Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Like and comment for the algorithm. Maybe comment a Nanashi doujin that I have to talk about in the next video. And peace. Bye. I'm gonna go bleach my eyes.